Shh. Careful, careful. You mustn't struggle like that, dearest. Wouldn't want to accidentally slit your throat open now, would we? Well, of course we don't. You know, I'm actually really happy that you've finally come to visit. See, I was starting to wonder when you pluck up the courage to find out what's been making all that noise up here. Oh, please, darling. Nobody's here except for us, and with that thunderstorm raging on outside, nobody's going to hear you even if you do scream for help. Besides, I like it when you scream. Oh, I've waited so long for this moment. Well, a month, to be exact. A month of following your steps, listening to your conversations, learning your schedule, and memorizing the routes you take. And now I finally have you here in my arms. Ugh, it was torture, you know? Having to watch other people take up your time and energy when you could have been here with me, listening to you cry at night, and not being able to crawl out from under your bed to comfort you. What's that? How did I get inside, you ask? Silly. What fun is an entanglement without a little mystery thrown into the mix? I can't very well reveal all of my secrets now, can I? Though I suppose you might learn a little thing or two as we get to know more about one another. Hey now. Hey. I told you not to move. Oh, don't be afraid of me, darling. I know I might have a bit of a temper, but I could never really hurt you. I wouldn't have to if you behaved like I told you to. I adore you. Do you know that? Since the moment I first laid my eyes on you, I knew that you and I are going to be something very special. It's cliché and a little cheesy, I know, but love has always been a little cliché anyways. Do you know what it's like to live your entire life just running through the motions? You achieve monumental milestones, get a well-paying job, a beautiful house, a close-knit friend circle who you hang out with every other weekend. All the little things others would quantify as meaningful. You look at all of that at the end of the day and you feel nothing. And as the days all blur into weeks, months, years in a grey haze, you think to yourself, aren't you a little too young to be feeling this empty? So you try anything and everything just to feel something, don't you? And some of it works. For a while, that is. Then the novelty fades and you go right back to nothing. Don't you feel that? I know you do. I know you fill your day up with distractions, so you don't have to acknowledge it. But I also know that some nights, those thoughts come to you as you lay down in bed and you think, oh God, I'm going to die alone, I'm never going to be happy, am I? Shh. It's okay, it's okay. It is. I know how it feels, darling. Because I feel it too. I know what it's like to be surrounded by people and still feel so alone. I mean, that's why I'm here, don't you see? We're one of a kind, you and I. I knew, the moment that we locked eyes, that if there was anyone in this world that could see me, that could really see me, understand me, it was you. And I can see it. That same awful fucking disease that clung to me haunts you too. As much as you try to hide it and pretend that everything's fine. And I knew then and there that I couldn't simply let you go. Meeting you changed me. You know that. For the first time in forever, I felt like I knew what my purpose was. I had someone to look forward to seeing every day. And I knew that if I just had the chance to talk to you, that things would change for you too. Life's difficult as it is, but you don't have to suffer through it alone. You have me now, and we can carve out our own little space in this universe, together, And I won't let anything or anyone hurt you, ever again. Not if they know what's good for them, anyway. I'm aware how odd this must all sound to you right now. Some bloody stranger breaking into your house, babbling on about having a future together. Believe me, I would have found another way if I could have. But there's not enough time. And I can't afford to have you say no to our only chance at happiness. You'll see in time that I was right. Now, I promise, this won't hurt you one bit. Sleep well, darling heart. When you wake up again, we can properly begin our lives together. Look forward to it. Just relax into it. And I'll see you there. I know I will.